Hi, Blue Bard here and welcome to the Mythoscope. It's been a while, so let's just dive right in and see what we'll be discussing today. Australia and gods. The Wandjinas! I love these guys! They're the... Hello? Well, crap. If we consider the Australian mythology, for most of us, the first thing to pop in mind would be the rainbow serpent stories of the Dreamtime, the creator and creation time for the Aborigines. But the Aborigines have no true concept of past or future. They only truly understand a time which happens now and then, or every when, as they call it. Because of this, their stories are continuously changing, evolving and growing, creating thousands upon thousands of narratives of single stories which grow and weave into their lives and their dreams. And weaved in all of this, we find the story of the Wandjina, kept alive only by the dream of the Wandjina people in Derby, Australia. Immortalized as cave paintings, the Wandjinas are usually depicted as white beings with large black eyes, a black ring or helmet around the head, and a long stripe down at the center of the face. Sometimes the Wandjinas were created by the serpents, sometimes they helped the serpents create the world, others say they only created man, others say they were only sent down to help them, and some encompass all of these stories into a single story. It really depends on which tribe you're asking. Once they were finished with their work, some disappeared into the rocks and left their images in the stone. As time passed, the image faded, as did their power, so the Aborigines had to ensure to keep them powerful by redrawing over them and keep their images strong and vibrant. Other Wandjinas were said to go back into the sky, and today they can be seen by moving lights which shoot across the night sky. As the stories of the Aborigines tend to evolve with time, the role of the Wandjinas have also changed. Still gods, they have now been moved from teacher to rain god, and they are now the bringers of rain on thunder. And when the Wandjinas want the rain to stop, they turn into rainbows. Anyone else think that's awesome? I think that's awesome. The tribes repaint them every year to ensure the rain will fall. The lead huntsman of the tribe goes out to the cave and repaints the Wandjina before the monsoon. After he has finished painting, he takes a mouthful of water and sprays it over the painting. It symbolizes how the Wandjinas originally blew water and storms across the earth when they helped create it. If the rain does not fall, the painter returns to the cave, throws a rock at his painting and destroys the nose, which holds all the power. Only the nose knows, I suppose. Sorry. Only certain tribe members from these three tribes are ever permitted to draw them on the caves. They are very sacred to them, and to paint one even as just art is sacrilege, which is why they stole my damn art. Hey, it's not even a good one. Look, just give it back. I need it. As you may have noticed, they are depicted with no mouth. This is either they are so powerful, so simply do not need speech, or it could be that if they could speak, the rain would never stop and the earth would flood. However, because they do not have mouths, they make the sound of thunder. I have no idea, just roll with it. The age of the Wandjinas are relatively dubious. Some people think they're about 4,000 years old, others think they're a little older, perhaps 10, and some believe they're well over 100,000 years old, which would predate the Aborigines by about 40,000 years? Not a discrepancy I'd want to explain on any day. So, did they exist? You all know what's coming, right? Strange beings without mouths, with big eyes, that came from the stars. Yeah, it's aliens. Surprisingly, this is one of the more well-known and largely accepted truths for these characters in this mythology. I mean, considering the simple fact that the Aboriginal people are black and they depict white beings with helmets and the ability to speak like thunder, it gets kind of odd. And the other possibility, of course, is they're simply just stories, drawn out of proportion as the years went on. I'm very hesitant to believe the latter. I'm always one for the idea that most folklore and mythology was spun from some sort of truth. Whether everything in these stories are 100% true, I can't say. But I can definitely say that it is fascinating we may have a race of people who truly had the first encounter. And ended up as art feeds. Will you just bring that back? Look, It wasn't even that good. But I do kinda need this for the show, so could you just please give it back? Oh. Damn, I hadn't really thought about that. Let me explain. For us, art is simply a representative of something we see in the imagination, or a truth that we base it on. An example. No one truly knows what God looks like, and a lot of religious images are just that, they're guesswork. So they're not truly God. But you need to remember, the images of the Wandjinas aren't just pictures. They are the gods. They left themselves in the stone. So you can't get more accurate than that. And these gods make the rain fall. If someone painted them that had no right to paint them, if they disrespect them, for the Wandjian people, according to their beliefs, it could result in a drought. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'll use the actual Wandjina for you. Thanks so much for watching the Mythoscope. As always, leave a like or a comment below and have an excellent week, guys.